So my engine bay isn't the most cleanest in the world, obviously, because if we go closer, look at all of that. That's like super dirty, guys. Even up here, you can see just how dirty this is. So in today's video, we are going to be cleaning this. Obviously, I put the stock air filter back on and I removed the strut bar only because I actually sold this car. So I want the next owner to have a nice, clean engine bay. So for this project, the main product that we're gonna be using is Sonax engine cleaner. Then I like to have a brush with me. Next, we have a leaf blower. I just have a simple Black & Decker leaf blower that I have here. And the last one is optional, not the best condition, but this is trim restore. Since we are working with plastic pieces underneath the hood, keep it nice and shiny with trim restore. And that's about it, guys. Obviously, you're gonna be needing a hose because you're gonna wanna hose down your engine bay to get rid of all the stuff that's underneath. So 2 years of ownership of this vehicle, I've never actually cleaned underneath. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it is super dirty. If we go over here, very dirty. Even if we go over here, see all these leaves? You're gonna be blowing them off, as well as the top pieces. So any loose dirt you want to blow off with your leaf blower. So now now that we've blown off all the loose particles off of the engine bay, if you have like a aftermarket short ram intake or cold air intake, you're gonna want to take a plastic bag and then wrap it all up, because you don't want any of this water to get into your filter. I have the stock air box, so that doesn't apply to me, but if you do have an aftermarket one, just wrap it up. Make sure water doesn't get in. I've read some people like covering this as well, the battery terminal. I'm just gonna leave it open since I'm not gonna be driving this car anyways. Make sure your fuse box is fully shut. You don't wanna have this open because this is where all your fuses are. So make sure that this is locked so that when we do spray this, none of the water will get in. Once you cover your intake with a bag, you can go ahead and spray this off, just light pressure. So with this, you don't want to use like a pressure washer. So what I like to do is I like to start from the very top and just spray this. Spray a good amount of water. And just get in there and just spray it. Once you spray it off with water, you can then take your spray. Again, this is the Sonax engine cleaner. Just like that. Okay, and then you're gonna spray some over here. You don't need too much, but just spray it down just like that. And then you're gonna wanna wait at least 3 minutes for this thing to like loosen all the dirt particles and all that stuff. While you're waiting, I like to take my brush and just give it a couple sprays. You're then gonna take your brush and just go like this. Just loosen up all the dirt particles all throughout the car because this is super dirty. You don't have to scrub too much, but just enough so that all the dirt can loosen. gonna rinse this off now. So while that's drying off, we can go ahead, take our leaf blower, and just blow this off. So it's not completely dry yet. Again, you don't want to drive off with all this water hanging out. I blowed most of the water off. So now I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a microfiber towel. It doesn't have to be clean. This was already used, obviously. So I'm just going to wipe this off, make sure everything is dry. Look how clean that looks. That's like so cool. It's a night and day difference. Now that we wiped it off and most of this engine bay is almost dry, you can either do two things. One, this is clean enough, you're finished. Two, you want to be extra like me and you want to make it extra shiny. I'm going to get some Trimmer Store and I'm just going to wipe off all of the little plastic bits and pieces in here to give that extra shine. So I'm just going to apply some on a rag. And this rag, it can be used. Doesn't have to be clean. So we're just gonna go like this. You can see the line right there. This is with Trimmer Store, and then this is without. Like, look how it gives off that extra glossy black shine to it. It makes it like super shiny. So basically all of the plastic parts, you can apply Trimmer Store. I might actually apply some right here as well, because that's, there you go. You can really see the difference. So after all of that, this is now what it looks like. It looks brand new, even better than brand new, because it is now all shiny. Look at that. You can even see my reflection through that. The whole process of cleaning this out only took me about 20, maybe 30 minutes. Let's just say 25 minutes. And it's really worth it. It's a night and day difference. So if you're like me and you haven't cleaned your engine bay before, I suggest you do so, because it literally looks like brand new. Look at that, guys. No more dust, no more dirt, no more salt stuff from the winter. Because if we look up here, it's just spotless. I'll be linking that Sonax engine cleaner down below in the description. So if you want to buy the exact same product, check out my description. I'll be also linking the brush as well as the Trimmer Store. So if you're going to go to like a car meet and you want to show off your engine, you can show off how clean your engine bay is and all your little modifications that you did to your car, because this literally only took me 25 minutes to do, and super easy and very inexpensive. I do for a video.